key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. PCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. PCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Hello, gentlemen and ladies. I need to sort these cards. I really do. See, this is like opening the packs is fun. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love opening the packs. But this is what I have to deal with. And this is one of two, and these are pretty much the exact same size. So this is one stack of, this is just one piece. Then I have another stack that's literally equally as big as this stack that I have to sort of Riftbound. Now, it honestly isn't that bad when I sit down and it takes me maybe an hour to do all of it, and that includes sorting the cards, that includes inventorying all the cards, all that stuff. Speaking of, I need to make sure I have this game on, because I missed the game last time messing with you knuckleheads. But I'm trying to be sure I don't miss it again. What is that? Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna be watching the game while talking to you guys. So I'll kind of come back and forth because for whatever reason I haven't been getting my pings. It must be something that I've done wrong, but oh my goodness, and it's such a close game too. That was kind of why I was a bit late, and I was playing the sim. I'm trying to figure out this teach. And the last game I played, I freaking, oh my goodness. The last game I played, it's so fun. Like, the good thing about the sim is like you go through, you play, you can just hammer out like a ton of games in a row, back to back to back, right? Like in just as many games as you want to. And you just go through like different scenarios, you test, you push the limits, and you try different things or whatever. And you figure out, okay, this shit doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Or I should have done this, or I should have done that. Or this was the right play, or blah, blah, blah. So I made a play, and I knew this was the wrong play before I did it. Because sequencing in the game is extremely important. So by sequencing, I mean like how you structure your turn, right? You want to play this card first, or you want to attack with this card first, or you want to use this ability first, right? Like it's very important how you do these things. And so it was down to the very end of the game, and I was in a very good spot to win. And there was an attack that I wanted to do. I didn't understand what I misremembered what this card did, but I knew that the opponent had a card. I was assuming that they had this card, right? Because it was a good assumption. I was assuming that they had this card, but I got the card mixed up between two cards. And what happened is, in this particular card, they give one of their characters plus 2,000 power. They give one of their characters plus 2,000 power, and they get to rest one of your characters, right? Or you get to rest one of your opponent's characters. We'll say it like that, right? So, and I knew he had that card. But there's another card that's a little bit older. Actually, they're probably right around the same age. But anyways, there's another card, but it's coming back into the meta right now because nobody really played that card. Or this new card that I'm talking about. Nobody really played this card because Impel Down was a very shitty... it was a shitty fucking type in the game. And so now that there's two leaders coming out that have the Impel Down type, this card is coming back, and it's a really good card. But it's I think it's like a 4K counter, but your opponent has to bounce one of their characters back to their hand. Like they select which character, right? So if I play the card, the opponent gets to select which character gets put back to their hand. I was thinking that effect, like I would bounce a character back to my hand is what I was thinking. And I thought that I got to choose because I knew my opponent had a card. And I was thinking that it was the card where I would bounce a card to my hand, but it wasn't. And he can't have that card, right? Like, anyways, long story short, I made a mistake because I was thinking the card did something that it didn't do, which is funny because I love that card. I use that card quite a bit, and it just, things kind of got mixed up in my head. And anyways, that one card actually, I attacked when I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I shouldn't attack just in case he has this card, but I was like, you know what? I'll just be able to bounce this other character back to my hand because I have another character out there. But that wasn't the case. It was, she could have, or they could rest whatever character that they want, which fucked me in the end. Anyways, this will be like a relatively quick stream. I want to just open some packs. Probably look at TCG player, and then I want to take a shower tonight, but I also would like to go back and I will want to maybe sort the cards at least. I'll sort the cards, put them somewhere, that kind of thing. But I need to put my camera up. That's what I need to do. How was your guys' day? Hope it was wonderful. Not too crazy. Just enough crazy. Just enough crazy. All right, so full disclosure, I'm getting bad at this. I really am. I need to probably go back into the whole not opening packs like on off stream at all, but I was gonna open one pack, like during work, because my cards are just sitting right here. And I'm like, I want to open a pack. First pack that I opened was a fucking hit. It was a fucking hit. It's frustrating when that happens. It really is, because I'm expecting it to be just maybe a SR. You know what I'm saying? But and this is kind of how I convince myself that it's a good idea to do this. Like whenever I open a pack that's just like a dud, right, when there's just 2 rares in it or whatever, nothing I really care about, I'm like, okay, that's a pack didn't really want to open on stream, right? So that's how I like justify it in my head. I'm like, yeah, that's a pack I didn't want to open on stream. Good, we got it out of the way. But sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes it happens, like today, the very first pack that I opened was a hit. It was my second alt Luffy, the super rare, the SR red 4/6. If your leader has ace in their name, give this card -2 cost in your hand. So it's a 2/6 really in an ace deck. But anyways, yeah, so I ended up opening that, which is my second one, and it's still over $100 right now. Well, at least when I checked earlier today, they're over 100. They dropped from like 140 down to they're about 100 or so. But yeah, it's a good hit. It really is. I'm very happy about the hit, but I hate that I hit it without you guys seeing it, and it's my own fault. You know what I'm saying? I need to kind of have, you know, I'm debating, right? Because I did it for a long time where I was not opening packs off stream. Then I was like, okay, I'll open packs off stream, and you know, not really a big deal, but I do like miss it when you guys don't get to open the packs with me. I do miss it, I'll be honest. All right. Good defense. Ooh, kill that. So if you guys are watching the NBA playoffs at all, who are you going for? I don't have any like ties to either one of these teams. The Spurs and the Knicks. So I don't really care. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Knicks. I don't want the Spurs to get swept. Like that shit is awful when it comes to like any finals, all right, like the World Series, NBA Finals, even NHL. Like it sucks when there's a sweep. There's only 4 games when there could be a max of 7. You know what I'm saying? I want us to go. Let's go minimum 5. Absolute minimum 5. 6 is really nice, obviously, and then 7 is, you know, amazing. It's like one of the best things in sports. A game 7, especially in the NBA Finals, crazy. But yeah, I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Knicks. The Spurs, they're good, they're young. I think the Knicks have just put in a little bit more. And probably the biggest reason, honestly, is there's somebody from my area, from the Kansas City area. He actually went to high school where I live right currently, my actual house. He lives he lives in, I don't know where the fuck he lives. Probably lives in New York, but his school, the school he went to, is like maybe 10 minutes away from the house. So pretty cool stuff. So I'm kind of rooting for him. His name is Landry Shamet. He went to Park Hill High School, but I'm kind of rooting for him. So that's my dog in the fight. All right. I pretty much know what all these cards do. I'm assuming that we probably have seen these cards already at one point in time. So if there's something that you guys are unfamiliar with, then stop me, let me know. We can go over it, we can read through it, we can go back. But yeah, ooh, this marker looks nice. I know I only have like one of him. Vasco shot, very nice. My goodness, Vasco shot's really good. I'm gonna probably keep playing with him, play more of him. I was debating on whether to play the Vasco shot more, the Vasco shot or the Van Alger. And I'm probably leaning towards the Vasco shot. I really like the build that I have right now. I'm probably gonna make just a few slight changes to it, but we'll see. We'll see. Dot Q. This is uncommon, so it's fine, and I understand why they did it, but it's very annoying. Like this is probably like a really good Enel counter, not even really good, but like a halfway decent Enel counter. But so his ability, so he's 1 cost 0, 2k counter, so he's already, you know, useful. He has a trigger, so he's very useful in black yellow teach. On KO, if your leader has the Blackbeard Pirates type, draw 1 card and KO up to one of your excuse me, I am sorry. Draw 1 and KO up to 2 of your opponent's characters with the cost of 1 or less. Now, I really wish, now this doesn't seem fair, I know it doesn't, and it makes sense, but this should really say KO up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. God, that would be so perfect if it was 2 or less. It comes in handy, and I'm sure a ton of scenarios like the Rebecca's for Lucy, and it's a 2K, and you get to draw a card, so it's very useful. But there's just so many scenarios where I'm like, why does this only hit? It only hits searchers. It literally only hits searchers, and it's like, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? And then Enel, it hits their it hits some of their little weenies or whatever, but who gives a shit about that? Like the one matchup. All right, let's see. Katarina Devine. Okay, we're getting a few. We get a Yamato. We're getting a few things for. I have enough of these already, but the more we can get for probably potentially the best stuff in the format, the better. Yeah, this Yamato. This is actually. It's one of those things where it's like, why am I getting the fucking SRs? I'm getting a ton of the SRs that I don't need. I think it's at least my third. It may be my fourth, but I know for a fact it's at least my third Yamato, which is fine. Like, it's going for a few bucks. It can't be a Shiryu because I pulled a Shiryu out of this box already, which is such a bummer. Now, what I'm really looking for, there should be one more hit in the box, unless it's a Don, unless I get a Don. But there should be one more hit in the box. And then I want some Prisoner of Impel Down. I want some Prisoners of Impel Down. That would be very nice. Oh my goodness, this game is coming down to it. All right, tomorrow, I think I'm signed up for the tournament. That's the tournament that I should be signed up for tomorrow. I think I am. So I'll have to double check and try and see if I am. See, look at these. Look at all these two cost characters. I just, man, 2 cost. Oh, I think it would be. They should have made it rare, but maybe made it a 1K and given it 2. Maybe made it be able to KO 2 cost characters. Oh my goodness, that Doc Q would be so good. Ooh, Borsellino. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Oh my goodness. This is a very good card. I was thinking that this was, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. It's hilarious because they trick you into thinking that this card is some kind of hit, right? Because this is what a super rare looks like. This is what a normal super rare looks like. It has the gold or the silver border around it. It's what a normal SR looks like. Now, it breaks the border a little bit, but for the most part, you catch my drift. Here, the entire, like, half of it, like this half of it is probably more than half, honestly, is full art. And then it just has the little, you know, about 45% has the border. So it definitely tricks you into thinking that you got a hit. And but this is going to be a good card in a lot of decks, because let's talk about this. I don't know if we pulled these cards on stream. Let's read these real quick. So 6 cost, 5,000 power Yamato. Gank that. Devs, what up, what up? So this Yamato, 6/5, 1k counter. On play, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from your hand. So pretty good. Activate main. You may trash this character. Play up to 1 black Yamato with a cost of 8 from your trash. Okay, seems fine, right? But when you combo it with the leader Yamato, when a Land of Wano type character is played from your trash, give that character rush. It all comes together, right? So it's a very good card. The on play, draw 1, trash 1 is good too. And this Sakazuki, this Yamato is only going to be playable in Yamato, right? Like, that's where you're going to play it. This Sakazuki, though, this is going to be able to be played in any deck, really. Oh, wait, no, any deck with the Navy. Well, honestly, you could probably play this. You don't even really need the activate main. Like, that's nice. But it definitely is going to get played in Sengoku and then Rosinante also, which is a very, very popular deck right now. Like, it's so popular. It probably is the most popular deck that I've seen be played, right? Rosinante. But it's a 7/8 brick. On play, Dawn -1. Give up to one of your opponent's characters negative 6,000 power until the end of your opponent's next end phase. So, bam. Fantastic card already, right? Now, the activate main, this is one of those things where you'll have to determine if it's going to be playable in, like, other blue decks. Other purple decks. Activate main once per turn. You may rest one of your Don cards. If your leader has the Navy type, add up to 2 Don cards from your Don deck and set them as active. Yeah, so I could see it if you don't have a Navy leader, which there's only the Sengoku and the Rosinante right now, purple, then half of the effect is really gone. So I can see why, this potentially won't get played in other decks. I wasn't thinking that it had that stipulation where your leader had to be Navy. One more of the Yamatos. One more of the Camel Toes. I'm not building Yamato. I probably could. It's going to be a very easy deck to build, I think. Like I said, I think I have 3 of the Yamatos. I'm sure I got all the rare Yamatos, or I'll be able to get them pretty easily. What is it? The Yamato, the Kinemon. I think I have a couple of the Kinemon. I know I have a couple of them, and that's probably those are probably the hardest things to build that. Spijil, Maroba, Kuma, Thatch, Pizarro. Okay, I'll draw 1 card, then play up to 1 full of lead from your hand or trash. This is like, I get it. It's getting value. It's a 2K. You get to draw to replace it, and you get to play full of lead from the trash potentially. Not bad, but just I'm not seeing anybody play it. Let's go, baby! Let's go! We got our first teach. Thank you, Box. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. We got our first teach. Let's go. Look at this card, man. Look how good this card looks. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Ah, Yotsugi. What up? 3 to 5 business days. That's why you gotta subscribe, man. I can't control that. That's Twitch. Twitch gotta make their money. So you gotta subscribe so you don't have to watch the ads. But bam. Yeah, this is absolutely great. It's so incredible. I'm super pumped about it. I just need one. Like, trust me, I'll take like 4 or 5 or 10 of these motherfuckers. I absolutely will, but I just really need one more for my teach deck to be like complete, right? For the way that I'm gonna build it, because I'm only gonna run 2 of these. I probably should run more, if I'm being honest. I probably should run the 4, but first off, it's going to be hard to get. And secondly, I really like having a boa to be able to play on my 9 dawn turn whenever I go on the odd curve. You know, healing and ripping one from your opponent's life card for just 1 card is nice. This basically does, or the boa basically does with this and Zehaha. Speaking of Zehaha, you know, we got, y'all seen this yesterday. See the combo right here. Y'all saw it here first. Well, Devs, you know, you saw it in your real life first, but you saw it here first. Me opening it, and this little combo. This combo was crazy. It's like this combo does what Boa does. You know what I'm saying? It still has one more, or still has 10,000 power on the character. It's 1 more Dawn, but it's like, I like the boa. I really like playing the boa in this deck a lot. So I'm probably going to start off with the boa, with a couple copies of the boa, 2 copies of boa, two of teach. Obviously, it has to be that way until until I'm able to get more teachers, and then I can start making decisions on messing with the numbers. But man. And this card just looks good too, right? I was talking about how this is like a yellow card, but it's just covered in black. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, he has his own character. He has his like shadow. I don't know what it is. I don't want to call it smoke because it really isn't smoke, but the shadows that come from him or whatever, it just looks like a black card. Like, this is oh my, and then this thing is just freaking amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little worried because and obviously, you know, I know that I'm gonna get both of the secret rares, but hit two of those aces. I was like, man, if I hit a 3rd ace before hitting even 1 teach, that would really be a bummer. So I think this box is all but done for. Goodness, Yotsugi, that is absolutely crazy. Yeah, Yamato, like, I'm having trouble beating Yamato. Like, I was just on the sim just a little bit ago, and I'm just looks like the Spurs won this one. I was playing Yamato, and it's just too fast, right? It's just like, especially when they get to like at least 7 Dawn, and they're able to do that. What the hell is his name? Momonosuke. They do the Momonosuke and the Shinobu combo. Then they play out a Momonosuke from the trash. 6k, they can swing with that. Yamato, they can swing with that. Then they can swing with 3 swings in one, like 3 new swings in 1 turn is just insane. You know what I'm saying? Putting 3 characters on the board and being able to swing in 1 turn is just absolutely crazy. And this is after being able to swing with their leader and being able to swing with the other characters that they already have on board. You know what I'm saying? It's very fast. And I know that I think Teach can get through it. I just need to figure out how the hell to do it. I think what I'm going to probably do in order to counteract that, in order to counteract a lot of the decks in this set actually. What I think I need to do is run more of the San Juan Wolf, because what it does is its KO effect and then its trigger effect gives one of your characters or leader plus 2,000 power for the rest of the turn. And so having a 7k leader will essentially negate the Momonosuke from swinging, the new Momonosuke from swinging. They're not going to swing with that Yamato, the 5k Yamato. So it'll basically get rid of 2, potentially get rid of the leader swing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about running more of those. I think in this newest set that I had, maybe I'm running 4. I may be running 4. I don't fucking know. But well, 9 when you hit the 9 down turn, which it's not that teacher's losing into Yamato. Like I said, I'm losing like a motherfucker into it, but I don't know. I think it probably can win, but I don't know. I'm not really good at the game, so I just kind of listen to what everybody else says and let them tell me what is happening. But yeah, Yamato is just, it's way too fast. And it's just, I think the number one thing that fucks Yamato, which is crazy, is the Kinemon. I think the Kinemon is the thing that fucks the Yamato so hard because it goes up to 6 cost, or excuse me, it goes up to 7 cost. It gets out of the range of a lot of different things. So it's just frustrating playing against that deck. It's too fast. It's too fast, damn it. Nami. Momonosuke. Now they're just fucking with me. They're just like, okay, Eric, we're gonna play a shit ton of we're gonna give you a shit ton of Yamato stuff. I've seen a lot of people say that they're gonna be running Yamato, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. This should do leader too. You have to trash a card from your hand. That should be leader or fucking character with a cost of 8 or less. Monkey D. Garpo. My boy, Teach. Mr. 1. Another Momonosuke. Why can't those be fucking Prisoner of Impel Downs? Shit. I need some Prisoners of Impel Down to sell. I only pulled 2 of them. Those things are, I don't know if they're still $10, but they're more than that damn Momonosuke is. Usopp. Van Augur. I think I want to build a couple of different decks. Maybe this set, like maybe some older decks. Not that old, but Usopp is kind of interesting me. Oh my god, this Luffy is just everywhere. I get it, Luffy. Damn. Too bad the ace deck isn't that good. Alright, this is our second Dawn pack. So are we going to get a 4-hit box? Is this going to be a gold Dawn? We shall see. Oh, Devs, are you playing the Are you playing the sim right now? Man, Yotsugi, he's defending this Yamato. Like I said, I can't beat Yamato. Like I cannot beat that. I cannot beat it. Especially when they go second. When they go first, like I have a much better shot. But when they go second, it throws me off my curve so bad, and I can't get to like my Tendon turn. Like I lose before my Tendon turn typically every time when I play against Yamato. It's just too fast. It's too fast. I don't know how to deal with it yet. Oh my god, stop, box. We get it. Yamato's a bastard. Oh yes, we got the 4-hit box, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. What a great box, man. I'm not even gonna lie. This was a fantastic box. Man, I'm trying to think, is this the first 4-hit box I've had? Like, seriously. I know I've opened a shit ton of boxes. This might be the first 4-hit box I've ever had. What a crazy box. Wow. So we got the Zehaha. Oh man, I'm so mad at myself for opening that pack earlier today. It had the alt SR Luffy in it. So that was my second one that I pulled, and it was from this box. So you guys didn't get to see that one, but you did get to see these 3 other ones, which is pretty dope. And this was my chase card for this set. So I'm super happy with that. And it came with the teach that I need. I'm obviously not playing this in my deck. I'll never do that shit. I'm not that Yotsugi. You have my respect, but I cannot play with like alts in the deck. Like I'll do the leader, right? I'll do the alt leader. That's something that I will do. But and then like I'll do like, I think the furthest I've went into like alternates was I played a couple of like dash packs. I played a couple of like the dash pack, what was it, the Shiryu. No, not Shiryu. I'm thinking Shiryu. Silver's Rayleigh, the yellow Silver's Rayleigh. The on-play KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 7,000 power or less. Man, I might run that. I'm thinking about running that now because I had seen something like that. I'm thinking about running that because it has a trigger. It's a dope trigger. It really would help against that damn a lot of different cards. There's not a lot of cards that have 7,000 power, right? That have over 7,000 power that are very, very frustrating. I mean, maybe the Yamatos or whatever, but we're not trying to KO most of the Yamatos. Anyways, back to the box. Great box. Still have a couple of packs left. Don't get me wrong, we're not done yet. But I think this is the first 4-hit box that I've ever gotten. Maybe not. I can't think of one off the top of my head, honestly. But this is awesome, and this Gold Dawn looks good too. It looks good gold. Like the artwork is mid. I'll be honest. That's just me. The artwork is just very, very mid on this Dawn. But I don't even know if I got a Gold Dawn from the last set. I don't think I did. So to actually pull one off my second box, I'm pumped. Oh, okay, Yotsugi, I'm reading your message. I'm like, wait a minute, you losing to Yamato. You mean Yamato can't beat Yamato? Nami. Yeah, this is pull 2 of the Zehahas. Oh my goodness, that is nice. Don't own a Gold Dawn at all. Yeah, I didn't pull one from the last set. I'm trying to think. I'm like 99% sure I didn't pull one from the last set. I actually pulled a couple from the sets before, like 13. That was like the Roger Dawn, right? 14. I hit a couple of them. But yeah, 15. I didn't hit one of the Gold Dawns. Like 14, I hit both of the Gold Dawns. It was the Vegapunk or the Egghead Don, and then the other one was the Mihawk. I think it was the Mihawk Don. But whatever it was, I hit. I think it was the Mihawk Don, but I hit both of those. Shinobu, see, it's teasing me. Saying, Eric, you can't beat Yamato. Emporio Ivankov. Womp womp. If I'm being honest, like, I'm not gonna like not take it, but like the SPs, the mangas, like those really aren't, nothing is really like calling to me. So if I hit my first, I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit my first manga in this set on a card that I'm like not even really wanting. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to save up that karma to hit a manga in 17, because 17 is supposed to be crazy. It is supposed to be massive. So we'll see. That comes out in August. Perona Goldon. What are they even running right now? I don't think they're crazy. Oh, you like the manga admirals? They just don't like. And even the reason I brought this, the reason I was bringing this up is even the SPs, which I hit SPs. Like I don't know what it is, but I'm an SP magnet. But like the SPs really aren't even like the Miss All Sunday one is like the best one. I like the way the Ace one looks. I actually like that one. I think I like the one. I think I like the way that one looks the most. But it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, the leaders, the alt leaders don't look that good to me. I'm just like, they're very, very mid. It really is just mid. Now this Zehaha and this Marshall D Teach, I'm glazing those because I really like those. Obviously I like the leader and stuff like that too, but the Boa alt artwork was stunning. I was shocked when I saw that. We get it. We get it. Yamato's better than Teach, okay? We get it. Let's read this bastard. Let's read him. 4 cost, 6,000 power. This character gains +3 costs. I can't be too butthurt about that because I was playing Brook and the Pirate Docking 6 gained +6 cost for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't be too mad. I can't be like too mad at that. But yeah, this goes to a 7 cost. On play, if your leader has the blah blah blah, it's a searcher. Who cares? But that making that a 7 cost is so rough. It really, really is. Oh, I think what I need to do is I think I need to play the Wiper. I think I need to play a couple Wipers just to make it easier to KO stuff. Because, man, Yamato players do not want to see this guy leave the field. They defend him with their life. Like, it does not. And I'm just like, what is going on here? Which, I mean, it works, right? You know, it works. But I just am shocked how much they defend that 6,000 power character. For real. All right. This is it. What do we got here? I think we got all the SR, so this is probably just a rare, but we'll see. Yep, a Kuzan. A Kuzan. Alrighty. So just a quick recap. We just looked at them, but we'll look at them again just to recap the hits real quick. We did get the Teach, our first Teach. I'm very, very excited about that. I have 2 more boxes to open. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some more boxes. Some point, some place, so I'll be able to get some because I'll probably be missing them on Friday because I won't be in the country. But and then we also had the Luffy. We also got the alt Luffy again. Pulled that earlier today. My bad. The Perona Goldons are 200? That is insane. I thought the Perona came out in PRBO too. Maybe they have one in each, but I think I'm tripping actually now that I'm thinking about it. I do think I'm tripping. Call your serviceman from AB May. All right, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. What we got here? What do we got here? This Borsalino. Very good Borsalinos. Man, this Luffy, golly. I really want this Luffy, but I really probably should buy it, even if it's $500. Okay. Zoros. Man, I was gonna sell this Zoro. It was like $110, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's just going down and down and down," and I want to sell it. And there was a little bit of whitening on the back of mine, so I was like, "I don't want to send it in because it's not gonna get a 10 anywhere that I send it in." It was a very small amount of whitening, but I ended up sending it into PSA just to see what they will do. So maybe there's a chance I'll get a 10 on that Treasure Rare Zoro, but I highly doubt it. But even if it comes back, I can still sell it at some point for like raw prices or whatever. But wah. Rush Luffy and Teach. The Mamaragan's going down. That's unfortunate because I put them up for, they were up to like $16, $17 or something like that. I put 4 of them on there for $20, and I haven't gotten a bite on it yet. So I'm like, whatever. I really didn't want to sell them anyways, but that's one of the ones, like, it's the same thing that happened with the Kumas, right? Like the Kumas were like got up to like $80 a card for this the regular Kuma, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put them on there for $100, because if somebody wants to pay me $100 for this card, you can fucking have it. You can absolutely have this Kuma. Yeah, Nami SP won't get, like, there's a lot of shit on here where I'm just like, goodness. This is going back up in price. That's good to see. Got my 10 over there, and it's a BGS 10, so it's not just a normal. I saw one of these go for $1,600 on eBay. I don't think it was this month. It was within the past like 30 days. I think it was sometime in May, but yeah, that card went for like $1,600. But that was an outlier, I'll be honest. But then the other 10s were going for like $1,200, so it's not too crazy. So I'm so pumped. I bought the card because I bought it for like $400 or something like that. I think like $400 or $450 or something like that. And I was like, man, this is just like, I should buy that. I should buy that Don Luffy. I should buy that Don Luffy. I think it's gonna be the same kind of like vibe or whatever. It's just gonna be like one of those cards that came around one time, send it off to PSA, get it graded, bada boom, bada bing. And I'm thinking about buying that damn thing. We'll keep thinking. How is Brook the most expensive leader in this set? How? He's still $70. He should be $10. Nobody plays Brook. Nobody fucking plays Brook. Why? Tony Chopper. They got an SP leader? I didn't realize they had SP leaders. What the heck? Okay, this is actually the most expensive one, but still, I'm like, how is Brooke even close? Brooke is like Nell is like $25 or something like that. This Newgate. I like looking at all the cards that I have, the SPs that I have. I've been seeing a lot of Rebecca's lately. I think they're going. I think they're playing them in. I think they're playing the Rebecca's in the Yamato. I've been seeing them in Yamato. I don't know if that's like a real thing, but that's where I've been seeing them. Teach, hanging out about there. I need to buy some koalas. I had bought some koalas recently, but the person sent me some damn piranhas. I was like, dude, I need my koalas. I don't want the piranhas. And he's like, oh, it's gonna take me a week to get them back to you, blah blah blah. I'll just refund you the money. And I'm like, fuck it. So I'll just have to buy some. I'll have to rebuy these koalas, which sucks because I only have 2 of them. What else we got here? Oh, gotcha. Okay, yo, so Rebecca's a weird thing. I've been seeing some people on the sim, and again, it may be just people messing around with stuff, but I did see Rebecca. I've seen some Rebeccas, and they're not, I guess not in the past like 2 or 3 days or whatever, but I was seeing some Rebeccas in there. But yeah, it doesn't feel like that good of a card. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, you're the Yamato connoisseur. My Luffy, man, I really hope my Luffy gets a 10. I really like, out of all the cards I send, like there's a couple of them that I would really like to get 10s. Like that's probably like the #1 card. But like, I did send in some signatures, from Riftbound that I would really like to get 10s. They were 9.5s at Beckett, so I'm hoping that they come back 10s from PSA. So we should be getting that back in a couple of months. Crazy work. Boa's going up. My 9.5 Boa. Ugh, God, that just makes me sick. This is one I'm probably gonna send in once I'm able to send cards back into PSA. Probably gonna send it in to get regraded because I'm just like, God, 9.5 just really kill the value of cards. Ooh, look at my baby right there. It looks so good. 291. I pulled 2 of these Smoker and Tashigis. They seem to be going up a little bit, I think. I think. Gum Gum Giant. This card has not moved at all. Sold 4 Lucky Roos for $14 a piece. And this is the stuff that's crazy. Like, this is the stuff I'll be trying to take advantage of. Like, this card is less than $1. Been less than $1 forever. This card been less than $1. Probably since it came out. Well, I mean, you know, really since November. Since November. This card under $1. Bam. Sold 2 of them for $14. 4 of them for $14. Crazy, crazy. 60 bucks off of a card was less than $1. And it makes you feel bad because I sold quite a few of them. But you never know. You never know. Boop doop doop. All right, last page, and then I'm gonna Rosinante. I have a Rosinante. I need to look through my cards because I know I have a Rosinante that I submitted. Matter of fact, I might have to look through my There's no way I sold one of these Rosinantes. There's no way. I'm gonna look into this, see where my Rosinante is, because I know that I had a Rosinante. It's going crazy right now because everybody wants them. Perrona. So see, this is like the SP vibes for the. I mean, this one is going crazy. But this is like the vibes for these SPs in this set. I just do not like this artwork at all. Like, I just don't. This SP is a little better, but not by much. I mean, honestly, this SP is better, but it's 70 bucks. I hate this treasurer started going up on me. It was just, I should have bought these when I saw them. Let me look at this condition. Yeah, that was going for 40 bucks. I saw some for 40 bucks at this at the little thing that I was at. Maybe it was a little bit more than that. Man, I should have, like, I be kicking myself sometimes. I really would need to buy that Red Bull Don Luffy. I need to buy that. I really do. Like, that's right now, that's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna be kicking myself in freaking a few months. Like, Eric, you should have bought it. It's $1,000 right now. Okay, yeah, you spent $400 on it, but it's $1,000 right now. Send it in, get it graded, get a 10. It's worth $2,000 now. It's one of those. Oh, okay. This person ain't playing. Okay, this is what you were talking about. That whole yeah, this is from EVO2. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. All right, this is the last page. I know I said that like 5 pages ago, but whatever. We getting caught up. Kobe going for 14. Okay, that was the last. That was the furthest I'm gonna go. I'm coming back up this way now. Yeah, keep going up. I want this card to go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the damn for that Red Bull Double Down Luffy. Where are you at, you son of a bitch? How did this boa get all the way up here? This was on page 8. I really wish they would like take a snapshot at some point and like freeze it when you're looking through the cards, because it's like, okay, I don't know, I could have missed a card, something. Where is that damn? Where's that little? This is a sign. I shouldn't be looking to buy it. It must be. Where the hell is that damn Luffy at? Zihaha. Alright, y'all playing with me. Green. One Piece promotional cards. Yeah, first one. Lightly played, you fucking bastard. Condition near mint. 750. Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm stupid. That's it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I am stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I should have been buying them when they were under $100. All right. I'm not missing out on anything else ever again. Anyways, that's it. I'm done. I gotta go take a shower, wash my hair, all that fun stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'm super grateful, super appreciative of you. I'll probably be doing this again tomorrow, and that'll probably be the last day that I stream. Maybe I'll stream Wednesday, more than likely not, but potentially. But night up. Take it easy.